Those are grapes. I just wanted you to think that I was probably going to stand up there the whole time with these grapes in my mouth. And then I was going to offer someone $5 to eat these grapes. But I have a cold and I felt bad. But you would have gotten $5. Wow, I really can't see anyone. That's the whole point. I have a really normal problem with ingrown hairs on my vagina. It's normal. It's normal, right? Like you shave, you get ingrown hairs or whatever. Well, I waxed like within the last few months. And I notice now every time I shave, or all the time really, just like getting ingrown hairs. And it, like, whatever, but it's like driving me fucking bonkers. So it's like reached like an unhealthy, like obsessive level. So like, every time I go to the bathroom, I'm like taking my bag and trying to get these hairs because I fucking hate them. I mean, I'm like, cleaning myself. I'm not just like, it's not. But still, like, I'm like going to town. I fucking hate these ingrown hairs, and as a result of my hate, I look like I was flayed by Hellraiser. There's just absolutely no reason to tell me this. Like it's just that I have this insatiable desire to go up to humans and just give them a whole lot of TMI. By humans, I mean people sitting in a dark room. But if it weren't that, then I would just be talking to people in the subway. Nobody wants to hear that. I mean, they wouldn't care. They don't give a shit. They don't care about my vagina. But you guys. You guys care. I can tell. You guys are very caring people. You're not here to judge me. You're here because you're queer. And I'm gay as fuck. And it's Pride Month, so celebrate yourselves, folks! I came out to my mom when I was 17. That was when that's when I really came out, because right when you tell your parents. So I came out to my mom when I was 17, and this was like 13 years ago. And and 10 years can make a difference. Somebody's views can change over a period of time. So this was back in the olden days. And still, people were a little wonky with the gay thing. Anyways, my mom was not feeling it. She had a little dash of homophobia, and she freaked her out. And I knew it would. But I had to come out at some point, and I became, I guess, extremely gay at 17. So I just kind of vomited all over her face. Gay thing. So I came out, and she didn't want to believe that I was gay. So, and my mom thinks she's like some therapist, but she's never even, she thinks she knows everything. So she kept trying to think of like these little things that maybe happened like in my childhood, or analyzing things as to why I couldn't possibly be gay. Like, but you played with Barbies, and I'm like, I played with Barbies. And she just kept like disputing my gayness, So one time we were having a disputing my gayness conversation, and finally I was like, Mom, I like boobs! It was scary for me to sit, by the way. It was scary to, but she immediately, she was like, Bethany, do you think that you think you might like boobs because you don't have any? I wasn't even offended. I was just fucking maybe I just breastfed too. I was like, come on. I was like, put your titty back in my mouth. I like cereal. That was like a second afterward. That didn't make sense. No, but my favorite thing to do, in all honesty, I love when you have those people still who are just like, when did you know you were gay? I mean, that's a valid point. Anybody can ask that question. I love to tell people. I'm like, honestly, I knew I was gay when I was exiting the birth canal. I know that sounds insane, but I knew it because it was like. Probably portrayed myself now as a little less queer and more incestuous. So if we could just take it back to the gay thing, real quick, if I may. Guys, let's get serious now. I don't have that much time left. I want to talk about strap-on. Does anybody here have a strap-on? Does anybody here own a penis?
I have two.
It's so much easier. Here's the thing with strap-ons, okay? They're a fucking chore. They're a real headache. Okay, they're great once they're on, but okay, just picture this, okay? Or at least those of you who aren't lesbians and those who aren't banking women who don't have a penis. You have two women making out, you know, and they're caressing each other and things are getting hot and heavy, and it's like, wait a minute, pause, I'm gonna go put on this strap-on. You know, so you're gone for like, probably like 7 minutes. You have to, loosen the straps, bring the straps over, get the dildo, put it through the cock ring, button it in, get it like satchel it onto like the groin strap, and then retighten everything. And it's like, and then you're ready to go. But you have to start all over again because by this time she's dried up and probably reading a good book. You're not doing anything. You're like, hey, do you want to have strap-on sex? Okay, sure, great. That's not sexy. So what I do is I tell my girlfriend that I have to go to the bathroom, and she thinks I'm going number 2. Really, what I'm doing is I'm setting up the strap-on, and I'm taking my time because she has no fucking clue, and I get it all ready. And then I come out and it's like, surprise, we're gonna bone! And she's like, I thought you were pooping. And I was like, baby girl, it's going down. We having strap-on sex right now. But don't sing that song because you're just announcing it again. Alright guys, I'm gonna go sit back.